Ever wonder why your cat always curls up next to you at night? Right when you're trying to move or just get comfy? Well, here's a little hint. It's not just because your bed is soft. If you've ever woken up with a paw on your face or a warm fluff ball pressed right up against your chest, you're definitely not alone. Cats everywhere are claiming pillows, laps, even heads, while we pet parents are left wondering, why do they do this? Today, we're diving into the real reasons your cat sleeps with you. Some of them might actually surprise you. Is it love? A territorial thing? Or maybe something a little more instinctual? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see your cat's bedtime habits in a whole new light. And hey, if you love learning quirky, heartwarming, and helpful things about your cat, go ahead and subscribe to FurryNest right now. It's your cozy little corner on YouTube for everything feline, where we drop fresh videos every week just for cat lovers like you. Let's break it down, one cozy reason at a time. Reason number 1, you're like a heater. Let's be honest, cats are obsessed with warmth. It's not just a preference, it's part of their biology. Cats have a higher body temperature than humans, and they're naturally drawn to heat sources. That's why they love lying in sunny spots, curling up on laptops, or taking over a freshly vacated chair. If it's warm, your cat is there. And you? You're like a giant heated mattress to them. Your body gives off heat constantly, and to your cat, that makes you the perfect cozy spot, especially during the night when the house cools down. It's not just a matter of comfort, it's survival instinct in action. In the wild, conserving warmth means conserving energy. Have you ever noticed that as soon as you get up from your seat, your cat magically appears to claim it? That's no coincidence. They're chasing the warmth you left behind like it's the best real estate in town. So when they curl up next to you or on top of you, it's partly a sign of affection, but also because you're basically a living, breathing heating pad. To your cat, there's no better place to snooze than right next to their personal heater, you. And when winter rolls around, forget heated blankets. You become their go-to warming station. If you've ever found your cat burrowed under the covers, curled up next to your stomach, or nestled against your neck, now you know why. Reason number 2, you make them feel safe. Cats may act cool and independent, but deep down, they still carry those wild instincts. In nature, sleeping makes them vulnerable. They choose sleeping spots that are hidden, quiet, and secure so they won't get ambushed by predators or rival animals. That instinct hasn't disappeared. Your cat still looks for safety before they close their eyes. And when they choose you as their sleeping spot, that's no small thing. It means they feel protected around you. You are their safe haven, their shield, their human-sized fortress of calm. Even the sassiest or most aloof cats will seek comfort when they feel anxious or uncertain. And bedtime? That's when they let their guard down the most. If your cat chooses to cuddle up beside you every night, it's a huge sign of trust. They're saying, hey, I feel safe when I'm with you. This can be even more important in multi-pet households or noisy environments. You're the one thing they know they can count on for stability and peace. So when your cat presses their body up against yours or tucks their head into your side, it's more than just a cuddle. It's a silent, fluffy thank you for being their security blanket. Reason number 3, they're marking you. Yep, you read that right. Your cat might be marking you like territory. Cats are extremely territorial animals. They have scent glands in their cheeks, paws, and sides. And when they rub against you, snuggle into your arms, or even make biscuits on your stomach, they're leaving their scent behind. This scent marking isn't aggressive. It's affectionate. It's their way of saying, this person is part of my world. They belong to me. Think of it like a signature. Every time they sleep on you, they're adding another signature to the contract of your relationship. And the scent goes both ways. You smell like home to them too. So the more they sleep on you, the more familiar and comforting that bond becomes. So if you ever wondered why your cat prefers your lap over a soft cushion or your chest instead of their cat bed, it's not just the warmth. It's their way of keeping their favorite person close and claimed. You've been marked, and in the cat world, that's a big compliment. Reason number 4, you're part of their routine. Cats live for routines. It gives them a sense of control in a world they can't fully understand. They learn your habits quickly. When you wake up, when you feed them, when you go to bed, it all becomes part of their internal clock. So if you've let your cat sleep with you even once or twice, congratulations. You've now created a bedtime tradition. To them, sleeping with you isn't just a treat, it's now a rule. And breaking that rule? Let's just say you'll hear about it. Close the bedroom door, and you'll likely get a series of pitiful meows, a paw reaching under the door, or a surprise visit at 4 a.m., just to remind you that you forgot something. It's not just comfort, it's habit. You're part of their daily schedule now. And once you're on a cat schedule, it's not easy to get off it. Reason number 5. It's a bonding thing. Cats may seem mysterious, but they bond in some pretty beautiful ways. One of the strongest ways they show love and affection is through physical closeness, especially during sleep. In cat colonies or among litter mates, you'll see cats curled up together in what's adorably called a cuddle puddle. It's not just for warmth, it builds trust, safety, and emotional connection. So when your cat chooses to sleep next to you, they're recreating that same bond. It even has physical effects. Sleeping close can trigger the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both of you. That warm, fuzzy feeling you get when your cat purrs against your chest? That's chemistry at work. This kind of bonding isn't just one-sided. Your cat gets comfort, but you get emotional benefits too. It's like therapy, but fluffier. So the next time your cat stretches out beside you, purring softly as they drift to sleep, know that it's one of the purest forms of love they can show. Reason number 6. You smell like home. Cats use their nose far more than their eyes to understand the world, and the people in it. Your scent is deeply comforting to your cat. It's how they recognize you, feel safe, and stay emotionally connected. Even your clothes carry that familiar scent. That's why cats will lie on your laundry, sleep on your pillow, or curl up in your hoodie the second you drop it on the couch. To them, your smell equals home. It's also why some cats will be more affectionate after you've been away. You come back smelling like you, but also like the outside world. They're curious, but also reassured. Here's a helpful tip. If you're planning to travel or be away for a few days, leave behind something with your scent. A shirt, a blanket, even a pillowcase you've used can bring them comfort while you're gone. To your cat, it's not just fabric, it's you. Reason number 7. You sleep quietly. Cats are particular about their sleeping arrangements and their sleep partners. Some humans toss and turn, snore, or move a lot at night. That's a no-go for many cats. If you happen to be a calm sleeper, congratulations. You've just passed the feline roommate test. Your stillness makes you the ideal nap companion. You're soft, warm, and best of all, you don't disturb their beauty sleep. But here's the twist. While you're sleeping peacefully, your cat might be doing full-on gymnastics on top of you, stretching, rolling, or even using your head as a pillow. And if you wake up to a paw on your face or a tail across your neck, don't worry. That's just your cat getting comfortable. They trust you to let them sleep how they want, and that trust is huge. Reason number 8. They're keeping an eye on you. We don't usually think of cats as guard animals, but they can be surprisingly protective. They observe everything. The way you move, your mood, even your health. Sleeping near you allows them to keep track of all that. Your scent, your breathing, your body temperature, they're watching it all, in their own quiet way. Some cats even have a sixth sense for when something's off. There are stories of cats detecting illnesses in their owners, or behaving strangely before someone falls ill. They may not bark at intruders, but they're paying attention. So when your cat snuggles up beside you night after night, part of it could be their version of standing guard. They're looking out for you. And they do it all silently, with nothing more than a gentle purr or a twitch of the ear. Reason number 9. They feel lonely. Despite their reputation, cats can get lonely, especially if their favorite human is away a lot. They form deep bonds, and when those bonds are disrupted, they feel it. If your schedule has changed, you've been working late, or you've just been busier than usual, your cat might start sleeping with you more. It's their way of saying, I missed you. They're not just seeking warmth or routine, they're seeking connection, reassurance. You might notice other signs too, more meowing, following you from room to room, rubbing against your legs more often. So if your cat seems extra clingy at night, don't push them away. They're not being needy. They're just reconnecting with the one they trust most. Reason number 10. They copy your habits. Cats are surprisingly observant creatures. They watch your routines closely, when you eat, when you relax, and especially when you go to bed. And over time, they start syncing their own routines to match yours. You brush your teeth, dim the lights, and climb into bed. To your cat, that's the signal. It's time to wind down. There are even cats who show up at the same time every night, like clockwork, waiting to go to bed with their human. If you've ever had a cat who waits outside your bedroom or jumps onto your bed the moment you lie down, you've experienced this syncing firsthand. They're not just copying you, they're aligning their world with yours. It's their way of staying connected, a quiet show of companionship. All right, now it's your turn. Where does your cat sleep? On your head? In the crook of your arm? Somewhere totally weird? Let us know in the comments. We love reading your stories. And if this video made you smile or helped you understand your cat a little better, check out our next one, 10 Things Cats Do Only for Their Favorite Person. It's packed with insights every cat lover should know. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to FurryNest, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next cozy video. We're here every week with more tips, stories, and all the little things that make life with cats so special. Because at FurryNest, we know your cat isn't just a pet, they're family. All right, I'd love to stay and chat more, but my cat just took over the keyboard. Classic, right? See you in the next one.